Brother, sometimes the hardest part about going to the gym, especially when you're quite new to it, sometimes the hardest part isn't actually the weights or the program or, what do I eat for the best pre-workout meal or whatever. Sometimes the hardest thing is gymtimidation, which is walking in and feeling like everyone's staring at you, everyone's judging you, everyone has a problem with you being there. I just want you to understand that this gym intimidation, this fear that's been planted into your head, is not a normal fear, okay? It's a psyop designed to keep you, a fatherless young man who's trying to step into his strength, out of the gym, trying to keep you away from the gym, okay? I want you to see it like that. See that it has been designed to keep you as far away from the gym as possible. Because this whole gym intimidation thing is just a bunch of lies. It's lies telling us young men that when we walk into the gym, the biggest guys there are going to be staring at us, they're going to be judging us, they're going to hate us for being there, that we don't belong there. All this nonsense, bro. These are literal scripts that are being fed to us as fatherless young men in order to keep us weak, timid, and just outside of that arena that we call the gym. Because the weaker we are as fatherless young men, dude, we already don't have a strong father figure. If they can keep us out of the places that's going to build us up, they keep us weak, docile, tame. Bro, you and me both know firsthand what it's like to be weak, to be lost, confused. Dude, they want to keep us this way. Why do they want to do that? Because weak men in society are easier to control. They're more submissive. They follow orders more submissively. I don't know how else to put this, man, but do you want to be that kind of guy that just bends over? No, I don't want to be that guy. So it's quite clear because they will profit off of weak men, okay? Take a look around you, bro. Most of I like to call them 40-year-old boys because they are not examples for us, most of them. I've worked so many jobs, bro, where these dudes who are literal dads that spend their times drinking, playing video games, all this crap, bro. How are we supposed to look up to this with their beer guts and stuff, bro? I can't. I refuse to look up to that. I refuse for that to be our standard as fatherless young men. We don't have a dad to teach us these things, and that's what's left. Nah, bro. This is a psyop, okay? So if we don't want to accept that psyop, what we need to do as fatherless young men is just do what men are designed to do, and that's just face fear head on, okay? So when you're feeling like that discomfort before walking to the gym or whatever, bro, just go in, just face it, just go in there and you realize there was nothing to fear this entire time. There was nothing to fear. And you go, I spent all this time running from this, why was I so afraid of this, right? As being a man is conquering your fear, okay? The psyops, dude, they want you to feel intimidated, to back away. We need to break through that, okay? Because these psyops, dude, through fear mongering, okay, they cause you to hesitate. And when you hesitate, you don't take action, you back away, you cower away. And that's exactly what they want. And then you waste months, you waste years of potential progress, bro. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you listen to the psyops that are designed to keep you weak? And what we need to do as fatherless young men is we need to muster up courage, okay? I want you to have courage. Because when you have that courage, you face your fear, you overcome that fear, dude, you're gonna feel alive, bro. You're gonna feel that test boost. You're gonna feel strong, okay? You're earning that place. And this is gonna breed consistency in the gym. What does that mean? You're gonna get results, okay? You're gonna finally start building some serious muscle, okay? It's gonna be so good. You're gonna feel so much better. A really cool mindset to have about this is try to look at it in the way that overcoming this gym intimidation fear is like an initiation, right? It's like a rites of passage. On the other side of fear is the life that you want to live, okay? You've got to slay the dragon. Imagine it like a metaphor that you're slaying a dragon to get through and to get the gold. The gold is the gym, bro, the gains, right? And conquering fears is what makes you a man, okay? And dude, just conquering that gym intimidation and just completely rejecting gym intimidation, tossing it to the side, is completely rejecting the psyops that they put on us, man. It's completely rejecting staying weak, okay? So you're taking a stand by having the set of nuts to just go through, just pierce forward. And that's good. That's good to have that, man. That's very, very good. And the truth is, brother, we all start at the empty bar, okay? So even the biggest guys in the gym that you've been feeling like they've been judging you or whatever, dude, I guarantee you, you need to reframe your mind to just understand this. That I guarantee you that they are seeing their younger self in you by you showing up, okay? Because they also started at the empty bar. No one starts in the gym jacked out of their mind, okay? You all start from the bottom and you build your way up. That's how you earn strength, right? That's how you build the physique. You start from where you are and go up from there, okay? So you're literally where you're supposed to be as like starting out. And here are some cues just to help you to cut through the gymtimidation, okay? Make sure you know what your workout is. Don't just go in there and just go, oh, I'll just do whatever. No, just have a plan, okay? Just know, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna start with some incline dumbbells, and then I'm gonna do some bench or whatever it is you want to do, okay? Whatever your program is that you enjoy, just pick that and know exactly what you're going to do, so when you're in there, you know what you're doing. You're not walking around like a headless chicken, okay? You're direct, you know exactly where you're going, and that's what you're going to do, okay? That helps a lot. And try to be as consistent as you can showing up, because you build that routine, then it starts to become sort of autopilot. You don't really think, you just do. And when you get out of being trapped in your head and more into just in your body, like just doing things, it's a much better place to operate from. And then my last cue would probably be just plug some earphones in or something, man. Just listen to the music that you like, and then there you go, bro. It's really quite simple. So what I want you to do, brother, is I want you to show up at least 3 times to the gym this week. Overcome that gymtimidation, bro. Break that psyop. Show that these psyops are not going to hold you down, keep you weak, because you refuse to accept that. Dude, it's a stand against the weakness, okay? And I believe in you, man. I know you can do this. So let's step into our masculinity as fatherless young men, because we need to for our future sons, alright? With all being said, I'll see you in the next video.